guys, welcome to another video. This one is gonna be a somber video. A lot of you guys have been asking for updates on the shop where we went and saved all of the cars. Unfortunately, the news is not good. The boys have had multiple break-ins since. There's been people looting. A lot of parts and things have been stolen, so we're going to go down there, see the boys and see how they're all going. I know things aren't good. I haven't spoken to the boys yet. I'm just dropping in, so yeah, we'll see how things go. But yeah, they've had an extremely rough trot, and yeah, rough, but we'll go down there, we'll check it out, see how everything's looking after you know, the flood damage. Crazy. Alright guys, we're heading down to where it was flooded now. If you recall, my Raptor was parked about here and this went straight into just water. So you can see it's pretty average looking around here. We're literally, this is where we're driving. The water was above my roof right here, so go see the boys. Alright guys, so down here with Hayden. He runs obviously HC Automotive. So he's still smiling after everything. So yeah, I guess this next door neighbor of yours, he thought it wasn't going to get anything, huh?
Nah, there's a few people. It was like half-half.
Well, I remember the guy, I think it was this shop next door to you, thought it was only going to come up his driveway. So guys, this is the 180 that went, you saw it. We were dragging it through water up to there.
Yeah, about there.
Legit up to there.
Chop was in there. It was like a fear factor moment, like breathing out of the sunroof.
Oh, I know, I could hear him. He's like, because I was on the back trying to keep the car planted, and he was like, oh, I think I'm gonna have to get out. I think I'm gonna have to get out. And he's like, heads like this, and he's trying to drive, so. Some wild moments, but you can see, look at this. So you stripped it all out, did you?
I had a very good friend who we took the car to, and while we were flat out doing everything else we could, he pulled the interior out, and she's perfect. Dries.
Look at this, guys. So yeah. This is that car we drove through the flood water. There's not even a, it doesn't even smell damp or anything.
It did really well. Yeah,
dude, that's really amazing.
Well. So she lives, the seats aren't bolted down, but she's here to live another day. In fact, I'd say it's cleaner. I'd say it's cleaner.
Holy crap, dude. So he's obviously pulled, yeah, the carpets were all pulled out.
Yeah.
And what I tried to explain to everybody is like, stuff that's just sat in mud and water and like everything, you look at everything here, like look at the grass, like all this mud and this powder and this crap would have been through all the cars. Like any of the cars that got left in it are fucking disgusting. Actually, is that your dad's one over there? Still there? Yeah, we'll go and have a quick look at another car that sat in the water, guys, so I can sort of justify why we risked dragging the cars all through the water, you know, to get it out of here. So
you can just see walking up to it, like all the condensation on the windscreen.
Oh, this thing's gone.
It's like everything, the whole end, everything would be full. Like it's just, if I open
so this is the difference of a car that's been left in flood water.
Can't even get that off.
It's like just mud. Oh, it's literally mud.
You ready?
Yeah.
It'll probably fog up the lens. It's that humid in there. Like it's just like going all like.
So you see.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It's something different.
So yeah, obviously can't show you guys the smell on camera, but it's all just mud inside.
It smells like.
Dude, yeah. Everything's covered in mud. Mud, 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 mud. Well, that's probably not good for you to breathe in at all. But it's just the sheer amount of mud that goes through everything and stays on there and sticks like shit.
Cars are never the same again after that.
And then all the Forbies would have been fine. I don't even think the carpets got wet on the...
Couple got wet and we pulled them out, hung them up on our mezzanine, and then put them all in. They've had half those cars get picked up by customers and everyone's been really happy. Like nothing's... Yeah, it's a bit...
Well, they're a 4B, like... Yeah. You get the floors get wet kind of, you know.
Ironically,
often.
I had probably half my customers go, "Oh, sweet man, I've got some, you know, fresh carpets at home," and I was thinking of doing it anyway, and like, you know, it's just it's fun.
Yeah, 4B life, especially older 4Bs like 80s and stuff, like you know, being ankle deep in water inside is like kind of normal.
They love it.
Normal-ish.
They love it.
Yeah.
They love it.
So, and the Sylvia held up decent.
Yeah. Well, that one there, the blue one's over here. This is just a nugget though. This thing, it's nothing to really talk home about.
Yeah.
But there's a little fishbowl in the light.
Oh, the headlights are still full of water.
Yeah.
Okay.
The interior is not as nice as that one, but
still all dry.
One thing that is pretty interesting, and I'll do it for you in a sec. The engine was to the brim with water. The gearbox, everything full to the brim. Airbox, intake, drained it all out. About half, like. All the water came out of the sump, 3 foot with oil. Like fresh oil and stuff?
Yeah.
And guess what?
She fires up?
She fires up.
No way.
Would you like to see? I'll have to grab a battery, so you might
hey, there's some batteries next door.
Yeah, I'll see if I can.
So, was this one of the ones in the floodwater?
It was, yeah. This is what we've been doing to them.
Oh, so pulling the carpet out, drying it all out. And again, because we pulled them out, no mud, no nothing, it's just easy. It's cleaner than it used to be. It's not ideal, but it's cleaner, you know what I mean? Like, there's a bunch of sand on the floor, so water was probably good news. So again, guys, this is the car we pulled out. You've seen the footage. The water was over this car. You surf on the surf wing, baby. Holy. Oh my goodness.
That is ridiculous.
He's gonna go grab a battery and we'll get it fired up. But how insane is that? And you know, it just shows you guys why we pulled him out. Like realistically, a little dip in water, even though it was crazy deep water up to the dash, it wasn't in water long enough to really affect wiring and things like that. And then obviously, as soon as they could, they dumped the water out of the gearbox, the diff, the engine, and you know, there was no chance of any rust inside them or anything like that as well.
First, and then...
So we got flood-affected battery, flood-affected car with goldfish injected headlights. Go on, start. And I'm guessing this wasn't meant to stay in the car anyway, this motor.
No, it's not. It's just a Junker Auto DE, but it's a running Junker Auto DE.
Yeah, it's a good old little S13 submarine. So I guess that can probably put a lot of guys' minds at ease. Yesterday's vlog, today, I was moving tyres at the track. I moved the tyre, knocked the tyre over. There's fucking fish.
Oh, really?
In tyres at the track from the floodwater. Have you found any like fish or anything anywhere?
I have found a few. Really funny though. My mate's got a fab shop out in Jimboomba or something, and I found one of his stickers just like had floated through something. Yeah, so random stuff like that. Just like, wonder where that came from, you know, but nothing like fish.
Yeah. So yeah, and there has been, you know, some other drama in the area, but we don't need to talk about. A lot of scumbag people around. Looters. A lot of looting happening. Not saying anybody that watches my channel is a looter, but if you loot and I catch you, I'm going to hit you at full speed with my car if I see you. And I think a lot of people in any of these flood affected areas, yeah, not a good idea. So not saying anybody that watches my channel would, but even if you see anybody looting, take them out. Straight up, just take them out. like wipe them out. And it's the most disgusting people in the world. Right up there next to pedos.
100%.
Honestly, like...
Yeah. To get someone while they're down.
Yeah, it's like getting people literally when they're on their knees and just like taking another swipe. And, you know, insurance companies don't cover everything. So that's the hardest part. Still mint, just empty them out, that'd be good.
I get a pet goldfish in there. Could be a little new drift thing, you know, like have you get some like live fish in the indicator?
No, so Loki come to the track and she's got her tail, like one of her Skyline tail lights is full of water. It's so funny. Well, there you go, guys. We didn't wreck the cars by towing them out in the water. All the four drives are perfect. The S13s are better than they were. They're cleaner than they were.
They're improved.
This one still fires up, which it probably barely ran before it.
It didn't run as good as it did now. Yeah, it got a little bit of love because it went under. So we changed the oil for once.
So it needed an oil change anyway. There you go. And is there an engine in that one in the other car?
No, there's not. Luckily, it's not. No engine in that one.
Yeah. Oh, so there's no engine in the other S13 anyway. Not even any condensation sitting there with the windows up, which is phenomenal. Like even your regular cars guide, like Tiana's S13 that I got stored at the track, I put a humidifier in to deal with, you know, moisture, and that's sitting out, it's been sitting out in the sun and I cannot see moisture in it. So that is really freaking good. Meanwhile, your dad's car is going to kill someone if they have to sit in it. That's bad. That's bad. All right, so we're inside now. You guys watch the video. I'll chuck a clip in here so you can see exactly how deep it was, but it's been like an hour since I've had the camera out last. Just been getting everything else we can out. Boys are down the end trying to get the dyno up higher. We're just getting everything. We cleared out the showroom. Try to get the light on. The showroom is, this is crazy, man. We've cleared the whole lot out. Cleared everything out, turbos, you name it, all out. A little bit of silicon piping left. Shit is gnarly. Just over knee, I think just over knee deep. This is why we got everything out of the shop, guys. It went overhead deep. That's the watermark there above my head, which is just insane. You can see it here on this first aid. You see the oil mark right there, which is insane,
like,
dude.
Put it into perspective, you know, like.
Yeah, you're a bit shorter.
Yeah.
It's over your head.
Yeah, well and truly. This is the deep end of the pool for me.
That is very much the deep end of the pool. She survived this?
Mate.
She still works? Dude, that thing is completely under. And then where we pulled the hoist up was just out of the water?
Yep, Dino survived. Dino's,
if we had left it where it was, it would have been gone though.
Done, 100%, yeah. Dino was going to a mate's workshop now, where he's got, we still don't have power, so.
Oh, there's still no power?
We still don't have power, so we've got Jenny running.
Okay. Jesus. So where are the lines up the back here? Is that it up there?
No, just...
Oh, there. Yeah, that oil line there.
I've done some looting prevention.
Oh, your cameras, your TVs copped it. Yep. They go on, obviously.
Yep, and this is what I mean about the looters.
So, looting prevention.
Because...
Yep. It's all good.
But yeah, we've had a little bit of a... can't stop them, can you?
No. So they did have some loss of tools. Lots and lots of tools were looted. So yeah, hope you die in hell, whoever did that. What else? How'd the cars go on the hoist?
Good, perfect.
Didn't get touched,
Yeah,
just
perfect.
tight, literally just would have been
the
tyre and axle?
Yeah, it went to like, probably like this height on their tyres, so they were all good. Yeah, that was sweet.
That's lucky.
Yeah.
Super lucky. And then obviously we saved everything, went upstairs, so thank God everything went upstairs. And then what, you're rebuilding the showroom now?
Yeah, we're rebuilding it here. This was like fully under, so got a
Yeah, well,
bit of a redesign on it, but
okay.
yeah, it's
But
a bit...
so is that being? Oh no, the water was up here.
Yeah, it was up, yeah.
Jeez, that's wild, isn't it?
So everything in here got destroyed. All the walls. These are Villeboard walls here, so they can dry out, but this was gyprock, and gyprock swelled. All the doors swelled, and then
Goes to crap. Obviously, your all your other crap that was in here, your fridges and all that stuff are obviously dead. Wow. Oh, rebuild. Rebuild.
Got a bit of a redesign happening, so.
Wait for the next 100-year flood to come through in 10 more years, or whatever, every 5 years or whatever they come now.
Pretty sure I'd like to be out here.
Hey, look, your office is nice. It's nice. Not as quite as nice as your old table.
We can reduce some of our prices now, you know. We've cut down on budget. It's you know, it's gone back to basics. You know, so.
Back to basics, 100%. Oh, you're still in business though, right? You still get online sales. Plug it now.
We got a website. We do full drive performance parts. hdautomotive.com.au. Do a ton of products for your Land Cruiser. If you want to make a few hundred horsepower, come see us.
There you go. Support him, guys. Honestly, like, he needs it. These guys need it. Yeah, it's a shitty thing to happen, but a kind of good story behind it all. The saving of the cars and everything. Car's still good. A lot of products saved. But yeah, we will rebuild. Is what I was trying to say. It's wild. Even in here, like, you probably won't see it on camera, but the water line is just below the approval number. Like, it was so deep. So freaking deep. Actually, one of the other reasons, which I didn't say on camera, why we moved the S chassis is because we were worried about the S chassis floating up and knocking the cars off that were up on the hoist off the hoist was the other reason we wanted to move them. And because they were already up on jack stands, there was no good way of moving them. It was like drop them down and 100% they're going to be sitting in flood water for some amount of time, even if it stayed at the height it was, or drop them into the flood water, drag them through it and get them out, and then make sure the cars on the hoist will be okay.
As you said when we were doing it, there's just like you can't question it. You just have to just pull stuff. Any way you think you can save it, you can't. It's just all going under. Just get it out. Over there is better than in here, so just hurry up and grab stuff and pull it out.
Yeah. And yeah, like I said, we saved hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of stuff that day here. There were places like next door and multiple places there where I know they were like, oh no, it's not coming up, it's not coming up. And they obviously lost everything.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah,
so you've come out of it well, really.
Pretty happy, yeah. Thanks for all the help from everyone. It was really beneficial. It got us a long way through it. So, yeah.
Hey, it was fun. It was not the kind of fun you necessarily want to have, but it was like fun at the same time, you know what I mean? It was recoveries, yeah. Recoveries with wheeling is half the fun. And it was kind of just like a big recovery.
It was, and that's why we towed a Land Cruiser. Still going, no dramas, throw the carpet out. Thank you very much.
Yeah, guys, the 80s were troopers that day, dragging the cars out, boom, 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 through the water. And again, a testament to the work they do down here. It's not like a dealership where they just put a fancy looking snorkel on the car. It's actually functioning and works.
That's it, proven.
Proven, absolutely proven work. Right? Drive your car through epic flood water, back and forth. Like, I didn't even get all the recoveries on film, like all the tows. Like, there was plenty.
There was 10 cars in total.
10.
So 20 trips through that water. 20 trips. You don't even do that with cable.
Yeah, through the water and sitting in it too while we were hooking up, unhooking, all of that sort of thing.
Yeah. A few differals had to be changed, but
it is what it is.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to get out of here and let these guys be. We'll go for a little bit of a drive while we're down here though and just see some of the freaking destruction.